Good morning. Now time is 11 a.m. Hong Kong time, 3 a.m. GMT, and you're now listening to RBC Radio Hong Kong Studio.
DRBC, RBC Southwest.
An RBC station, home to the afternoon beats, the evening mix, and the drive home show. This is RBC Radio,
Roblox's #1 hit music station.
Music Radio 音樂啟動，快樂行動。This is your #1 hit music station. You are now listening to RBC Radio Hong Kong Studio. 你而家聽緊嘅係 RBC 電台香港直播室。With me, Anson today.
Now time is 11:01 a.m. Hong Kong, 3:01 GMT.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Very warm good morning. Here's the weather forecast for UK. This evening tonight, a cool evening, but turning cloudy and then windier with outbreaks of rain pushing its west off overnight amid the night then late, but still chilly in the southeast. Now, in Hong Kong, weather forecast is dry enough. It's monsoon spring, generally fine weather to some China. Weather forecast for the day, fine, very dry during the day. Moderate northeasterly wind outlook persistently fine and dry in the next 2 days with a rather large temperature difference between day and night. Warm during the day tomorrow and on Monday, cooling in the morning and night, and at night. With next week now, red fire warning was issued at 9:30 a.m. Hong Kong time at the 19th of November 2025. So yeah, recently, finally, the temperature did drop down for a bit. Like it's no longer hot. Well, I mean, this is November. It shouldn't be hot. Well, to be honest. Well, now temperature is 21.2 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity is 39%. So this is what I call like actual normal weather. You know. Later today's program will be covering Roblox blocks children from chatting to adult strangers. It will also be introducing a person that you might have never heard of, but he is very famous in RBC Radio. And I will also talk about some stuff that will happen in my trip coming soon. Well, for now, here's Constant Chen with her brand new song, Story That Never Ends.
我倔强装无所谓，没表情心天花乱坠，这样的女孩是水果味。Don't walk away from me， 心还没有告诉你，我们像未完待续的黑白片。乱糟糟的黑头发，是你最迷人的样子吧，惹得他们面红耳热。一颗糖想和你分 看到不同的景色。I guess this is our story that never ends.
陳漢提 Constant Chan Story That Never Ends。Good morning, 11:07 in the morning. So let's start with the very first topic of the day. Well, by the way, good morning to you now. You know, listening to RBC Radio Hong Kong Studio, hosted by Anson. Well, you know, Roblox, I think, like this move is like one of the, for me personally, I think is one of the most ridiculous move that I didn't even think Roblox will do. This one is about Roblox banning children's from chatting to adult strangers. So children will no longer be able to chat to adult strangers on Roblox, one of the most popular game platforms. Well, you know, you guys are listening to Roblox's #1 hit music station, so you probably know what Roblox is, and I'm just gonna skip those stuff, you know. So this policy, let's just talk about when will this policy will be imposed. So this launch also comes with just ahead of Australia's social media ban for under 16s. Well, usually we will imagine those are just, you know, countries, only country limited stuff and such. For now, it's gonna be starting from December for Australia, New Zealand, and Netherlands. Then the rest of the group starting from January. So this will affect me and you, of course, right? So it's like, look, I got a chart here. So without being verification, then you can't communicate with everyone. So they have to do like a face, you know, just scan your face and then they will estimate your age. So yeah, just basically estimate ages and stuff. So for example, take a look at this chart here. So without being verified, you can communicate with everyone. If you're after the verification, you are below 9 years old, you can communicate with users under the age of 13. If you're 9 to 12, then you can communicate with users under the age of 16 years old. If you're 13 to 15 years old, and you can communicate with users from the age range of 9 to 17 years old. If you're 16 to 17 years old, you can communicate with users from the ages of 13 to 12 years old. If you're 18 to 20 years old, then you can't communicate with users under 16. If you're about 21 years old, then you can communicate with the users under the age of 18 years old. So this one, so there's something worth specify that this won't apply to any trusted connections, which means just your friends. So if you guys are friends, then the chatting won't be affected. This will go in effect starting December 2025 in certain regions. Global rollout January 2026. Well, it may be subject to change because, you know, just like very startup and stuff. Yeah, just ridiculous. Like I don't know. It's like I've been playing Roblox for like 6 years. Well, I mean, this was still the golden age, should I say, but like now it's just like it's kind of changed, you know. And this, I mean, this also affected. So what do I think? Like basically, I think it's, I can't swear here, but it's like terrible, super terrible. So now there's just building a invisible wall that between different ages users, but in the past this don't even exist or something. That is like Roblox, like just, you know, the predator stuff and such. You know, Roblox didn't even try to. They just like, they could just have banned all the predators, you know, but they just decided, you know, we are now imposing like age restrictions, but that doesn't solve the problem from the very beginning. It's just like, yeah, you're now setting up walls, so and then you can't communicate or something like that. But yeah, just this, I don't know, man. I just feel like boy, I don't know if Roblox will face another boycott or something like that. But I just think this is like really something. I just really hate it. Yeah. Well, what are your opinions on this? I would like to hear like opinions from different people. So let's open the phone line. So let's just say like that. If you have anything you would like to talk about this policy, policy about Roblox age restriction checks or Roblox stuff, let's call us at +1 if you live in US, +1 972 573 4099 +1 972 573 4099, or if you live in Australia, +61 2 8806 2211. Call us here and then press the star key, and then once the bell rings, you can call us at star key 09 for to find us and chat with us. I would like to know your opinions.
長いまつげを伏せている上履きの先を見ている否定されずに生きてきた優しいだけの言葉くるぶしだけの靴下ずっと見てたの気持ち悪いでしょこっちを見てよ最後の呪いねえねえ先輩心臓ちょうだい痛みも全部背負い込んであげるよねえねえ先輩卒業しないで思い出なんかにしないで
Or if you're too shy, well, you can also leave a message, just a generic message or a voice message at our request system, rbcradio.xyz.
全部あなたのためだって教えなくちゃダメみたいね気づかないふりをしていた手首の白い線とお揃いのセリフがずっと見てたの苦しかったの季節外れの鉢植えが目障りねえねえ先輩心臓ちょうだい鼓動の全部誰にも渡さないよねえねえ先輩嘘つき分かってくれた薬さ舞い刺さる砂嵐の中戸惑顔に触れたまとわりつく世間の香りと閉じた朝顔ねえねえ先輩心臓ちょうだい脈が止まるまで抱きしめてあげるよねえねえ先輩卒業しないでねえねえ先輩先輩先輩ねえねえ先輩心臓ちょうだいセカンドボタンをちょうだい
My dear senpai from Doka, singer from Suzume, that famous anime movie. amazing song. Well, just stick, but not many feels for the song itself. But I think it's definitely one of the amazing songs I've heard recently. Now have a look. Well, we still haven't got any songs. We still haven't got any phone calls. But for now, you can keep your calls coming in at +1 972 573 4099. Once the call, once you call the number, press the star key and enter our extension code 0984 and follow the instructions, the phone system, etc, etc. But now on, here's a request. Hi Anson, how's your week? Overall, this request from Miles. Hi Anson, how's your week been? First of all, there are things that happened last week. Last week we had a rally from Church of Christ. Now, speaking of which, we have a chapel service. We are in charge of. We are special and our talents we need. And sadly, I stayed at home for a couple of days because they have a field trip event. So we decided having a performance task to those who attend or not attend the field trip. Why? Because the budget is expensive, so not worth it for us. Yeah, sometimes different schools have like different trips and such. Just sometimes, it's money. Of course, money is one of the things most important. But sometimes you just feel like those destination or those events are just like I feel like this. I'd rather stay at home. So I feel like not interested. Of course, not attend because interest should always be come on first. If you're gonna talk about me, like recently I was go have events visiting some third countries and such. I'm just not really interested. It's not like those it's some developing countries I think, but I'm just not really interested, so I didn't attend anyways. And also sad to say, Toady is holding his last show on the evening mix and hip hop for until last Wednesday. Yeah, so that show just ended. Well, I think, without doubt, I think that's definitely a hard decision to be made for Toady because this is his child. Let's say it's like his child, and I can feel like he liked this show very, very much. And he requests Polaroid loved by N Hypen, because N Hypen, the K-pop group, donated 100 million won for the victims were affected areas in the Philippines. This is also to show their love and connect with fans in this difficult time. So I decided to connect to Sean on Hong Kong studio. That's for the day. Have a great day and weekend. It's in the reminiscence of RBC Radio Hong Kong studio. Yeah, sure, we will be scouting that. But yes, sometimes things happens and things you never know what's happening is the next second, so sometimes you're just gonna cherish the moment, right?
いつまでも消えないよこの想いは嬉しいね幸せをお祝いしよう続いてく素敵な予感を拍手で迎えようメモリアルファイブ
Coming up, Kimi Tarakara, well, recommended by one of my friends. Out on RBC Radio. Good morning.
いろんな表情と歩いてきたね不器用だけどまっすぐな深い愛情と共に私を肯定しなきゃ始まらない勇気もある教えてくれたよ知ってみよう
Don't forget to keep your requests coming at RBCRadio.xyz about Discord box system, RBC Radio. Now coming up is Miles' request, Polaroid Love.
It's like a Polaroid love 사랑 촌스러운 그 감정 근데 내 가슴이 뛰어 왜 날 이래 날
왜 사랑에 목매는 건지 어차피 뻔한 감정이잖아 분명 다 안 다 믿었지 알고도 빠진 함정인가 봐 나도 모르게 When you call my name 가슴 아프게 내 심장이 쿵쿵 It's like a Polaroid love 사랑 촌스러운 그 감정 근데 내 가슴이 뛰어 왜 나 이래 나 It's like a Polaroid love 내 뜻대로 되지 않아 흔한 필터조차 없어 But I love the vibe 너 향한 내 맘을 여기 보조 없이 새기는 거야 점점 또렷해져가지 이 맘은 세상단 한 장뿐이야 나도 모르게 When you call my name 가슴 아프게 내 심장이 쿵쿵 It's like a Polaroid love 사랑 촌스러운 그 감정 근데 내 가슴이 뛰어 왜 나 이래 나 It's like a Polaroid love 내 뜻대로 되지 않아 한한 필터조차 없어 But I love the vibe 촌스러운 그 감정 나도 모르게 When you call my name 가슴 아프게 내 심장이 쿵쿵 It's like a Polaroid love 사랑 촌스러운 그 감정 근데 내 가슴이 뛰어 왜 나 이래 나 It's like a Polaroid love 내 뜻대로 되지 않아 흔한 필터조차 없어 But I love the vibe
Wow, so Christmas coming, but before that, well, just we got some opinions from our listeners about the Roblox verification things. My thoughts for the from Miles, my thoughts for the facial and trace verification, which will affect in coming up with. I mentioned in I don't know, it's it's the shift it's related to Stafford County Railway. Someone on our shift on my age is like let me check. Someone else say shift. Why my age is 20 plus, and then someone said I'm 22, and so like what? Someone else say Palmer's older than me because some people on their age group cannot chat or communicate when they were 8 or 9 or 18 or 20 years old. I'll be trying to show my friends have a facial recognition after the show. They will also need to talk about it or have a topic about facial recognition on. Sorry. Yeah, recently the weather's kind of, sometimes hot, sometimes cold, so my throat isn't very, very comfortable as well. Have a topic, they will need to talk about it, or have a topic about the facial recognition later on after the bits with all the verifiers and news. Yeah, so, because this will actually affect us on, this year's 6th anniversary, we do it like before. We do this before the impulse of like over the world in January. So this time it still should be fine. But if we are trying to talk about like coming year, like next year's anniversary show or something like that, then we don't know, because it's actually will impact a lot. Like if they talk about this thing, they surely it's gonna be related to like voice chat. Oh, actually, no, I don't think lots of people mentioned about this about voice chat. Also, how will voice chat be handled? That's another question that we should also think about. Like I have a voice. Well, actually, I do have voice chat, but I just disabled that because I don't feel I really need it for now. I actually did handle the ID to Roblox because I wanted to do voice chat and such. It was feeling kind of stupid for now. Yeah, just stupid decisions again. And yeah, now have a look. Time is around about to be 11:30 a.m. On time now. After the back, we'll talk about like more topics and more chats and songs. Well, coming up, but for now on, it's time for Time Beep. The time is now 11:30 a.m. Hong Kong time, 3:30 a.m. GMT.
You are now listening to RBC Radio Hong Kong Studio。你而家聽緊嘅係 RBC 電台香港直播室。With me, Anson today.
After the commercial break, with more songs.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
RBC Radio. Fresh talent, fresh content.
Listen to the best K-pop hits and pop hits here with Mishra Hits, only on RBC Radio. We're on air from Tuesdays, 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. GMT, and exclusively on other days. You're listening to Radio RBC.
Program schedules and content are subject to change. Please visit our Discord server, RBC Television, for more information.
Now, weather forecast. UK weather this evening tonight, a cold evening but turning cloudy and windy with outbreaks of rain pushing east-west overnight and midnight. The north but still chilly in the southeast. However, forecast is dry northeastern, so this rain generally fine weather to southern China. Weather forecast today fine, very dry in the day, moderate northeasterly winds outlook persistently fine and dry in the next few days with rather large temperature difference between day and night. Yes, so it's like morning is like 27 degrees, but night is like only dropped to around 13-14 degrees, so it's kind of big difference. Well, persistently fine, drying in the next few days with a rather large temperature difference between day and night. Warm during the day tomorrow and on Monday, cool in the morning, and at night midwest next week. Well, red fire danger warning currently now currently in force.
Pops! Anson.
So you gotta take care of yourself, wear some clothes when you think it's necessary. Well, actually, from now on, I would like to share this amazing story. I don't know. It's actually a touching story. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this thing is probably some of the most rare cases I've ever seen in my life. So it's about kind of. So let's Google Assistant. Wait, hold on. This is
the constipated help in Guangzhou.
Guangzhou, Google Assistant kind of sucks at pronouncing China names, but it's just like pinyin and such. So, as told by RBC Radio request. So yes, so from the beginning, it is at around 2 or 3 weeks ago. Kind of forgot. It's a month ago. Kind of forgot. But we got a thing to start with a very first message. So the first one we got we just think it's like some troll message. So the thing is in Chinese, by the way, so we just translated to English for you guys to understand. From Roma's first message it says, I'm constipated now. My last bowel movement was around 5 weeks ago. Help. And he requests a song. I don't know why he requests a song called Simbikia Restaurant by Cat System Corporation. I don't know. That doesn't matter. I don't know. And then after, it's like 4 hours later. And then he said it's 12:30 p.m. here in Guangzhou. I'm still constipated. If I don't get to relieve myself soon, then I might have to see a doctor. Please help me find a doctor specializing in constipation. Well, I really couldn't help, unfortunately. But we're just like things may just end here. But no, it didn't. And another day, it's the same day at 10:25 p.m. It's evening here in Guangzhou now. The examination revealed that the constipation is caused by a tumor. And then after they took it out, I took a big long. Well, actually, Oliver, this document we got here is translated by Oliver using Deep L. But if it, I don't know, I kind of would laugh because if it's actually in Chinese, that is much funny. But well, just kind of translated, so stuff might get a little bit different. And did things end here? No. Let's just have a song. Well, I'm just gonna drink some water for the meantime because it's very dry here. Be back up to talk about more details about this thing.
No, black,
Natalie dressing room now continue with this story. So because we didn't get like updates very frequent from him because like we couldn't contact him more about it. Well, we did. Well, if you did look at our radio broadcast channel, then you see like we trying to find him. I don't know, just trying to provide help or something like that, but we couldn't. No, so we just because we don't have the IP address from them from Guangzhou. Just privacy and stuff like that. But they actually surprisingly, but they can actually listen to RBC radio if in Guangzhou, like in China. And recently, actually, when I know I went to mainland and tried to listen to RBC radio without a VPN, and you know what? It actually worked. It actually worked. No way, bro. And you don't really need a VPN to listen to RBC radio. Anyways, back to the thing. So after like is it like 2 or 3 days, and they leave another message. I was wrong. It's morning in Guangzhou now. I just finished breakfast, and my stool came out as bloody diarrhea with clocks. I'm not sure if it's pronounced like that. I'm just gonna throw into Google Assistant and read it aloud for me because I'm kind of scared if I can pronounce it because it's like biology names and stuff.
And my stool came out as bloody diarrhea with clots.
Yeah, so it's basically kind of things kind of get severe. Well, back then, and then that's the moment we tried to contact him, and it also said my name is Han. Well, Han is a Chinese surname which means Korea. Now, after that, and after a few hours later, and it left another message. My name is Han. It's almost noon in Guangzhou now. I took some anti-diarrhea medicine and feels okay. Though I have a bit of stomach. Well, he also requested a song which I could talk about later. But and things kind of just paused here, and we didn't actually receive like any news or things about him. Well, until just a week ago, and we received his message again, and he finally said something good. He's finally recovered from all the suffering. So, the RBC radio kind of people, I don't know why they're crazy, but RBC radio people are very crazy about their cheers, wow, stuff like that. But yeah, just this one of the very rare moments that radio is so united about this. But yeah, the song he requested is Jing Shen Yuan by Chuanzi, which is a serenade of this life, translated to English from Olaffa. So Olaffa wrote this document thing. From what I can find, the song described the bond of brotherhood with his fans, of which he spent 8 years in prison for. Well, we don't know what, but probably request for some reasons, I think probably because consider in this situation, I don't know. But I will let you guys listen to this song 金金生缘百川子 now on RBC Radio.
生有缘在路上，只要我们彼此永不忘。朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记，别在乎那一些忧和伤。朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记，别在乎那一些忧和伤。我们今生注定是沧桑，哭着来，要笑着走过呀。朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记呀，我们今生兄弟情一场。朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记了我们今生兄弟情 我们彼此永不忘。朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记啊，别在乎那一些又何伤。朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记啊，别在乎那一些又何伤。我们今生就像梦一场，有你陪，喝醉了又何妨？朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记啊，凡尘过后终了无牵挂。朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记啊，凡尘过后终了无牵挂。朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记啊，凡尘过后终了无牵挂。
Well, very touching song, gotta be saying that. Sometimes, you know, it's like I know, like these kind of songs is usually not the type that I will get in touch with. But I find this very meaningful. You can go ahead and Google the lyrics. I know, you can have a look. Yeah, I think it's like very one of the. It's about, you know, brothers, friends. It's like brotherships and such. Now, it's time for your phone ling ling on RBC Radio.
Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing. Big boy, come pick up your phone. Why you no pick up your phone? Your phone ringing. Your phone going to go to voicemail.
Welcome to your phone ling ling. It's me, your most ugly host Anson. Because I realized that last time we say handsome and RBC Radio got too many reports of saying that it's a liar. So let's just say I'm ugly this time. Anyways, welcome to the program. We Anson tell me we overrun, so we gonna do this in 3 minutes. How impossible? Told him to do this show by himself. Anyways, we continue with this. Let's see. We got some requests from your phone ling ling. Hey Anson, what is the heartwarming present of gift you have ever received from someone or your friend? Heartwarming gift, you see it's a classic Asian family. Of course, we won't get any present from our friends or family. Maybe some friends actually, to be honest, I never get any present from my friends, from my family. From my family, they usually get what? They give money. Okay. Very classic Asian fox, you know. But for gifts from friends, actually I don't really, cause like I don't know, they just really don't have the traditions of doing such. But maybe during birthday, probably some small presents or Christmas parties, you know. I'm not really a big fan of receiving presents. I don't know how to say that, but of course, give me money, of course the best you know. And money always also the best. And you know, so let's see. We have any more questions here first? Oh no, we have no more questions. Very good. So now let's talk about today. The thing I want to talk is about online 呢個 online 切入 ，suddenly forgot the word basically DoorDash or something like that. Because just less than 24 hours ago, I will be visiting our wonderful motherland, China. Please don't shoot me. And so I don't know if probably you guys haven't visited China. I don't know if you visited. Well, if you visited, then I'm sorry, I guess. Sorry about that. And but China. Talking about China, what you will think about? Like for me, it was like it's like e-payments and stuff, So when I visit to China, like I gotta prepare for e-payment tools, because as soon as I know that most places up there they don't really accept cash anymore. Well, they at least they can't really give you like changes or that, because people just use Alipay, WeChat Pay or something like that. But they don't accept credit cards as well, like unless it's like supermarkets or such. But they don't accept credit cards over there as well. So that's something pretty inconvenient in my opinion. So I have to get that, and of course I need to order like DoorDash or something like that, so I need to get my apps ready. And one of the maps that is more commonly used in mainland China, it is Meituan. I was like downloading the app, and Google Play said this is safe. Actually, to be honest, I actually cannot download the app until I turn off Google Protect. So we don't know why I don't know why Google Play is flagged that it's not safe. Well, I could not say it out here because I will get in jail after that. I don't know, like mainland's privacy stuff is. And when I check it, actually, when I check it, I was actually surprised by the price listed on the app. Like everything is like wow. Like if I go to a physical store, for example, let's just say Burger King. See if I'm gonna eat a set in Burger King, buying at the shop, it costs like around $40, 40 Hong Kong dollars. So it's like around like $5 or $6 in the shop. But if you are ordering from the Meituan app, it's only half the price. It's like around $4 to $5, which is like what? And it actually and free deliveries. You don't have to pay for deliveries, so that's the thing. I know it's kind of surprised me. And then let me just click on the app right now because I already got it installed, and I see like things here. So I still haven't purchased everything yet because I'm not in mainland China yet. But I see like the price are like. Most of the things here I see is like 0.01 RMB, so it's like even less than a cent in US dollars. So what? Why is it so cheap? I don't know. It's just like new. I think it's like newcomer price, so it's like so cheap. Now I hope I won't die after eating those things. Anyways, we overrun again. Anson tell me we overrun again. Bye bye.
Radio. RBC Radio.
Now, it's good old classics. Today we're picking up some of my favorites fast songs of Canton pop. Starting with Lâm Nhất Liên.
動作太急，仿像炮會落空。東撲西撲，衝了再衝，像片猛風，生活永遠沒空。人學會1分鐘，始終找到愛一個，認識不深不過那算什麼？橫豎隔1分鐘，雙方都會各飄散，就當似從未發生。 分鐘可找到什麼 ？Shoot up， 談1分鐘的天氣，1分鐘可講到什麼 ？Shoot up， 當
Shut up。
談1分鐘的天氣，1分鐘可講到什麼
Shut up。
在快速世界，你讓我再敢去愛與付出真我。
Shut up。
停下快速世界，你讓我再敢去愛與付出真我。
Shut up。Wow, this is probably one of my favorite kind of a fast song. It's like also perfect for dancing, I guess. With 林憶蓮1分鐘到時1分鐘戀愛。
尋1分鐘的戀愛，1分鐘可找到什麼
Cheer up。談1分鐘的天氣，1分鐘可講到什麼 Cheer up。
在快速世界，疾風世界，
沒空世界，你讓我再相信愛，認真去愛，認真張開真的我。
未管
世界是真世界是假世界，你讓我再敢去愛，認真張開。
收起的我，讓你看清楚。1分鐘可找到什麼
Come on。Shut up。
談1分鐘的天氣
1分鐘可講到什麼 Shut up。Shut up。
尋1分鐘的戀愛，1分鐘可找到什麼
Shut up。
談1分鐘的天氣，1分鐘可講到什麼
Shut up。Well, this one actually have a 6-minute version, but actually the 6-minute version is too long, so I'm just gonna pick this. This is short as well. This is like 4 minutes. With 林憶蓮1分鐘到時1分鐘戀愛 starting today's good old classics, well, and endings today's good old classics with, well, this one is very long as well. It's a live version, 5-minute long, I think, yeah. With 黃凱芹。
問我怎麼不說話，我說我心熱辣，你說你不想再孤單，但在這刻看見街角人漸散，人散去始終不再返，在瞬間像看清楚這變幻，你說你深愛過，我說我不想再負荷，就讓痛楚教我知道誰是錯，曾錯過怎可一再錯？
黃凱芹在如意。Well, we are kinda overrun about to be overrun. Well, but before that, well, I have something important to tell to you guys. So, if you have listening to us, well, if you listen to our rewinds, you realize that, well, recently some podcasts might be unavailable. Yes, because I kinda, well, I mixed up some stuffs and in a period of time, our podcast, RBC Radio's podcast, is not available to be listened on our website, RBC Radio XYZ, and other podcast platforms. But now, they should be available again at our website, RBC Radio XYZ, and you might actually be able to hear more episodes than before. Well, you can now listen to episode back from February 2025, and the podcast should now be available on Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and these two platforms and other platforms that you usually listen to. But for Spotify, we are currently working on a fix because Spotify is having some major issues over there, so the podcast is currently still not available here. We're trying our best to fix the problem. Hopefully we'll get them back in November or in December, I don't know, because that's some very big issues that we had to communicate with Spotify themselves and some other platforms. Well, this song, well, actually, I didn't, I was trying to find the original version, but I couldn't find that on the system we got it. So we're just gonna pick a concert version, but I hope you enjoy it as well. Well, thank you for joining us as usual. Well, in the coming few days, I'll be going to a little trip to mainland China. So wish me, you don't have to wish me luck. This should be fine. But yeah, I don't know. You can stay close to our socials to know more about me, the trips and such. Well, you can follow us at social medias at Instagram at ANSONNOOB_975, ANSONNOOB_975. I'm on Threads as well, so you can now follow me on Threads as well. But from now on, it's time for me to say goodbye.
You are now listening to RBC Radio Hong Kong Studio。你而家聽緊嘅係 RBC 電台香港直播室。With me, Anson today.
Well, see you next week.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!